Hello, this is Dr. Nuke, and I want to talk to you about some fine dining establishments that I've encountered many years past. There is a very fine dining establishment in the town of Chimayo, New Mexico. Well, it's actually a village of Chimayo, New Mexico, just a small village. It's called the Rancho de Chimayo. They serve authentic northern New Mexican cuisine. The restaurant's been there for over 50 years now, I guess. And my mother is an acquaintance of the owners. They had a fire but rebuilt, and they're still in business, last I knew. They serve traditional New Mexican foods, fajitas, tacos, and enchiladas, and etc., 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 etc. Also in New Mexico, there used to be, although I think it's out of business now, a place in Albuquerque, on the Old Town Plaza in Albuquerque, called La Pasita, which also had authentic New Mexican food. And their claim to fame was their sopapillas, the little puff pillow pastry things that you put honey inside and ate. Now, the La Pasita was an old adobe hacienda house building. It had several small dining rooms, including one that used to be a courtyard open to the sky that had a tree in it, and then later on they roofed it over. But they left the tree in going up through the ceiling. But as I said, I heard that place is no longer open. Now in Texas, I encountered a place, the Big Texan it's called. It's one of those places where you get a giant steak and everything else, and you get it for free if you eat the steak and everything else with it in an hour. But if you don't, you have to pay for it. I didn't go for that, but I actually had a large burger and fries. I forget whether it was a 6-ounce or an 8-ounce burger. Certainly not their gigantic steak. And then I also encountered in Oklahoma what was billed, I think, as the world's largest McDonald's. It straddled the interstate, and you could access it from either northbound or southbound, because it straddled the whole interstate. And going inside this McDonald's, you could actually walk over the interstate from one side to the other. It was this gigantic McDonald's. It was just same McDonald's food as anywhere else. It was just bigger. So those are, and in New Mexico, back to New Mexico, there's a restaurant chain called Blake's Lotta Burger. So far as I know, it's only in New Mexico, and they have very good Angus burgers, plus fries and other things. So those are some interesting places to eat. Well, until later, this is Dr. Nuke signing off.
Bye.